Wala si coach.
Good evening, billiard fans! Sana nakikita niyo pa ako. Last night's match was a wild ride. The Quezon City Dragons unleashed a fire win streak to tie the series. Kaya na-surprise nila ang Negros Occidental Pillars. Pero hindi naman agad-agad susuko ang Pillars fans, di ba? They're right. For sure, they will rally behind their team para palakasin ang kanilang kumpiyansa. Pero bago natin umpisahan ang aksyon, silipin muna natin ang malupit na laban ng dalawang kupunan kagabi.
It's the Jerry Show! Bumida si Jericho Banyares sa hill-hill win ng Quezon City Dragons kontra Negros Occidental Pillars sa unang doubles match ng Week 3 ng SBA Season 1. Pinangunahan ni Cap Jericho ang Quezon City sa kanilang 13-12 win sa Day 2 ng ikatlong weekly series. Kasama ang kanyang tandem na si Dean Castronuevo, nagtala ng 5-rack run para mabura ang 10-4 lead ng Team Negros. Pero ang birthday boy na si Banyares, ang buong laro ay nagpakita ng magandang performance, helping his teammates while making the biggest shots of the game.
Kahapon medyo hindi ako nabibigyan ng pabor sa bola, kaya hindi ako gaano makatira. O kanina nagsabay maganda yung performance namin 5, tsaka yung swerte. Kaya yun, nakuha namin tong laban na to.
Siya talaga yung nagdala nitong win na to. Ang dami niyang pinakita na malalalim na tira na konti lang yung may abot. So talagang nabitbit niya yung team namin.
Isa rin sa mga nagpakitang gilas para sa Dragons ay ang baguhan sa kupunan na si Romiel Morta na nakakuha ng 5 panalo.
Hindi naman ako pinanghihinaan ng loob kasi alam ko may pag-asa pa hanggat hindi natatapos yung game. Kaya hanggat maaari, binibigay namin yung best namin para sa team namin.
Tabla na ngayon ang serye at pareho ng may 5 points ang dalawang kupunan. Target naman ngayon ng Team Negros na ma-improve ang kumpiyansa ng kupunan.
Gusto kong iparating din sa mga player ko na yung kumpiyansa wag mawawala. Hindi naman sa pag-ano pero kaya nila dahil simula nung umpisa talagang dominated namin yung game, but then nung bandang uli I saw some weakness.
I agree to my coach at honestly, totoo naman talagang magagaling din naman talaga yung mga sa kabila. Ito lang masasabi ko lang, kaya naman kami nakaratsada, parang gano'n lang din yun, nakaratsada kami ng 7 dahil napasukan din kami ng break. Ngayon napunta rin sa kanila, gano'n, it's part of the game.
Maganda yung kumpiyansa namin kanina dahil maganda yung break namin. Etong bandang uli, medyo nasa kanila naman yung momentum dahil parang si Jericho ang nagdala sa kanila.
Ngayon, singles match naman ang paglalabanan ng Quezon City at Negros. Sino kaya ang makakalamang sa weekly series? Malalaman yan sa Day 3, Week 3 ng SBA Season 1.
Kung gaano katindi ang init kagabi, asahang ganyan din ang intensity ngayong Game 3. Kaya humanda na para sa makapigil hiningang mano a mano. Let's get this game rolling. Kaya players, mag-lag na kayo. Alright, ang nanalo sa lag ay ang Negros Occidental Pillars. Sino kaya ang pipiliin ng Quezon City Dragons bilang sila ang unang pipili ng player na maglalaro ngayong gabi? Coach Nino.
Castronuevo.
Run, DMC. Pinili nila ay si Dean Castronuevo. How about sa Pillars?
Si Wonderboy ko, Jolo.
Wonderboy, Jolo Aspuria. Ladies and gentlemen, walang kukurap dahil aarangkada na ang bakbakan dito sa SBA Season 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for action here at the Sharks Billiards Association Season 1. This is, of course, the Great White Shark, Canon Dairit.
And your fluffy mate, Kelvin Gomez Nanyong. Welcome back, partner.
Well, yes, of course. Siyempre, masaya akong kasama mo si Dennis nga pala the last couple of days.
Si Dennis Porter. Anyway, before we start the game, let's recap the rules.
Alright, so the game is 9 balls, standard rules with winner's break format. Using a triangle rack, the 9 ball will be racked on the foot spot, while the cue ball will be fixed on the head spot. In addition, the winner of the lag gets to break first, and the loser gets to select their player first. No cut breaks will be allowed, and if a cut break occurs, the opposing player has the option to take the shot. And of course, jump cues and cue extensions are not allowed, and the cue ball cannot jump higher than a full ball.
40-second shot clock is given after the break. 30 seconds for every shot thereafter, with only one 15-second extension per rack. Players are allowed to talk and distract their opponents during the match, hence the sharking. However, no sensitive topics such as family, religion, or politics will be allowed. Sharking must stop once the shooter is in the shooting stance. Ceasefire pagka tumitira na. And any violation of the sharking rules will result in a foul and ball in hand for the shooter.
Now, of course, this tonight is a singles match, 1-on-1, and it's a race to 13 racks. At the start of the match, as we saw, each team nominates a player for the match, and all team members must play a 1-on-1 match before being nominated again this season. So, baka may makita tayong ibang tambalan next week.
Next time naman.
Diba?
Tingnan natin, sino ba maglalaban ngayon? Aba! Run DMC and the Thunder.
Nako, this is the battle for Olongapo, I think, right
yes,
here.
Yes, that is correct. Huwag na natin patagalin to, Canon.
Well, you know what to do, partner.
Let the battle begin!
Alright, so since Jolo Aspuria won the lag, he gets to start the match with the very first break.
Konting stretch.
Mm-hmm. Nice break.
Love it.
But looks like nothing went down. By the way, this game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. And of course, we're happy to have them here tonight with us. Ngayon, eto ang sitwasyon. Si Dean Marcos Nuevo naman, dahil dry break yan, siya naman ang titira dito.
Yellow one to the upper left corner. Okay, so he wants the 2 to the opposite top corner. And I'm not gonna be surprised if he's going to take that 3 to the bottom right later on. Well, he doesn't want to be this close though, Cannon.
Yeah, parang napalapit nga masyado. So, is he gonna go for a combination here?
He opted for a higher percentage shot. Able to position the 3 for the side pocket. And good preparation for that pink 4. Ganda.
Yeah, mukhang yung lahat ng mga mahirap na ayos na ni DMC.
Well, I didn't like this position, pero kung ako, sisimplehan ko na lang to. Konting ilalim. Aiming low, right, English. Wow, fancy shooting there.
Well, malakas ang kumpiyansa ngayon ni DMC. We know he can get confident in a hurry.
Medyo na-lost control lang ng konti sa cue ball, pero pwede pa to sa side. No problem for Run DMC.
Oh, pero teka.
Okay. Well, he ended up with a longer shot than he would have wanted, pero pwede pa rin to.
Ayun lang. Pero teka, swerte pa ba siya? Swerte pa rin.
Sabi nga nila, if you're lucky, you're lucky.
And that's not just lucky. That's parang mighty band lucky.
Let's see if Jola Aspuria can unleash his inner Efren Bata Reyes with this kick.
Mm-hmm.
Good hit.
Very
But
nice.
where is it gonna end up? Open shot to the 8. 8 to the lower left corner. Iilalimin lang to ni Run DMC.
Mm-hmm.
Pwedeng mag-bounce sa right side rail. Another miss and a scratch!
Ay, nako. Rinig na.
Yun ang na-miss natin nung game 1.
Oo.
Napakatahimik nun ni Black Carabao. But this time around, we were able to witness a dance from him yesterday evening.
Ay, oo.
And seems like he has no plan of being silent this evening. And the first rack goes to the Pillars.
And of course, it's going to be an interesting contest after how it's gone the last few days. And we're going to find out if the Pillars can sustain that run. Again, here it is.
Mintis na. Scratch pa. Aray ko po.
Wow, parang indron lang yan na napakan. And we'll be right back after this. Don't go away.
Iba yung dati ng billiard ng panahon noon. Ngayon, marami na ngayon tournament nagaganap dito at marami na nakikita sa mga YouTube. Dati wala naman yan eh. Kaya lalong nakikita lahat ngayon, pati mga batang gumagaling, nakikita nila ngayon. At lalong-lalo na, mga palaro ng SBA, may lagi silang palaro, nakikita rin kahit sa buong mundo. Kaya napaganda itong billiard ngayon.
It's a lovely Friday evening here inside the Sharks Arena. Game 3 for week number 3 of SBA Season 1. Uy, may tumanganghel. Sa mga kakatunin lang, you're watching Game 3 ng Dragons versus Pillars. And thank you so much, Evo Andy Billiard Cloth, for the beautiful cloth that we're using for that
Sobrang ganda.
wonderful Razan Ox table.
It's world-class cloth, ika nga.
Yes, sir. Jolas po to break, rack number 2.
Nice break. Will anything go down? Yan ang tanong.
Meron. There you go.
Meron pala.
So the orange 5 went down. I'm not sure if he has enough of that yellow one to take it to the top left corner. But I guess he can still see a sliver.
Safety na lang
Siguro
to, no?
konting-konting tingin doon sa pisngin ng yellow one na yan. Pwede nga kurutin siguro.
Pwede siguro. Let's see. So, Jolo Aspuria will try to hit this really thin, get away with the safety. Yan ang balak niya rito. Oh, he can make it. Ay! Konting-konti. Akala ko mapasok at nakascratch pa. Ay, nako. And that's not gonna work there. Nako, ball in hand pa tuloy nangyari.
Run DMC wanted to take advantage of, I would say it's a fairly open layout for Dean Marcastro Nuevo.
Yeah.
By the way, let's give a big shout out to sa mga Facebook viewers natin.
Go for it.
Ricky Samring, Alfredo from Digos City. Ito, parungaw ni Edgar. Olonga po. Wait. Edgil Andila from Tawi-Tawi. And Jason Palaypayon. Shoutout daw kay Elvie Romero, nanonood habang nag-chill umiinom.
Ay, parang gusto ko rin ng ganun.
And happy viewing to Zima Tarzi, Tito George Ong. Nanonood din sa ating yan.
Tito George, ihanda na si Jim Beam kasi kailangan namin ng friends.
Mukhang paikutin pa ng ilang banda to.
Oy, parang
Aabot ba? Naku po, namatay ang bola.
Would you go for the bank here or would you try play safe?
I'll go for a safety. But he went aggressive. Is it gonna get it? No.
Uy, yun lang.
Well, it's a tough cut to the lower left corner.
That's true.
Pero position for the 9 ay top spin lang to. Left to right motion. He's even putting in some inside spin on that cue ball. Nako po, napanipis. Uh-oh. Ayan na. Nakabenta na. Obviously, the 8 will go to the side and the 9 to the lower right corner. Kahit stop ball na lang to.
Parang narinig ko yata si Alexis matawa kanina pa.
Well, again, sharking is allowed as long as it's proper.
Of course it is.
And there you have it, Run DMC tying up the game. Still early. So, 1-1 pa lang tayo. Mahaba-haba pa to.
Syempre.
Kinakabahan daw si Run DMC. Naalala ko yung request niya, tawagin daw silang Beauty and the Beast.
Ay, wow.
Silang dalawa ni Romail. Nahiya ako tanongin sino si Beauty.
Well, malalaman natin kung sino sa kanyang beauty. Pagkakan lang po ng ilang paalala.
At nagbabalik po kami dito sa loob ng Sharks Arena malapit sa Tomas, Morato, Quezon City. 1-1 between the Quezon City Dragons and the Negros Occidental Pillars. At salamat po sa Signal TV for covering our matches. And we acknowledge the presence of our representatives from the Games and Amusements Board, Ms. Crystal Abanilla, Sports and Games Regulation Officer 1, and John Carlo Felix, Sports and Games Inspector 1. Sana nag-enjoy po kayo sa laban namin dito.
Akala ko papasok yung 9 sa kanina, tinamaan eh.
Oy, si Tito George, sabi niyo, mga gwapong commentators.
Ay.
Tito George, kit lang. Syempre, director.
Kaibigan lang natin yung yung isang gwapo dyan na nagko-comment.
Jay Lasala and Tito George Ong. We shout out kay Chef Gary and to Bong Quinto. Now back to the ball game.
Yep.
Two to the side. Cue ball will bounce off the bottom rail, maybe between the 5 and... hindi. Pinilit na lang niya.
Wow. Pero...
he was able to break the cluster at that point. I think he's gonna draw this cue ball para tirahin yung 4 sa side. And from that point, the 5 will go to the upper right corner. Ayan, hinatak na lang niya. Medyo pabor naman yung angulo para makakuha ng magandang prepare para sa 5. Siguro itutulak niya na lang to. Either he make the cue ball bounce off the upper right side rail. Pwede pa naman yun. Pwede yun. Hindi, sinimplihan na lang.
Ayun.
Sinimplihan na lang niya.
Well, let's see. By the way, we want to remind everybody that we are broadcasting on Signal through One Sports and One Sports Plus, as well as Pilipinas Live. And of course, you can follow us on our Facebook and YouTube channels.
6 to the lower right corner.
Mukhang ready na to.
7 to the side. Well, I'm not sure kung hahatakin pa ba niya to para yung 8 sa same pocket Pero either way, pwedeng pagulungin na lang niya.
Ayun.
Take the 8 to the lower right corner later on.
Top spin yata yan.
Aba, talaga naman. Gusto niya papasayawin ng konti ang cue ball. Well, I would have wanted a straighter shot than this, pero pwede na to. Sabi ni Tito George, Eric Mendoza, pogi.
Sabi
And this, to take back the lead, Jonas Puria, 6-9. The Pillars back on top, 2 racks to 1.
And of course, we are going to say a quick shout out to Jerry Kitori Acupado watching from Northern Samar. Thank you for joining us. And sa YouTube po si Biology with Lizzie Sprouts watching right now. And also good evening to Rolando Villanueva. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Iba yung dati ng billiard ng panahon noon. Ngayon, marami na ngayon tournament nagaganap dito at marami na nakikita sa mga YouTube. Dati wala naman yan Kaya lalong nakikita lahat ngayon, pati mga batang gumagaling, nakikita nila ngayon. At lalong-lalo na, mga palaro ng SBA, may lagi silang palaro, nakikita rin kahit sa buong mundo. Kaya napaganda itong billiard ngayon.
Tuloy-tuloy ang aksyon dito sa Sharks Arena sa Quezon City, Philippines. Ito po ang Sharks Billiards Association Season 1.
And thank you so much to Pilipinas Live. We are live and on demand on that platform. Pwede po kayo manood dyan.
Oo.
And it's Jolas Puria to break for rack number 4. Here we go.
And syempre po para sa lahat ng gustong manood ng live, ito. Live po ang mga laban natin from Wednesday to Sundays 8 p.m. until December the 22nd dito sa Sharks Arena. So free entrance po. Gusto nyo po maglaro, pwede rin.
Jonas Puria able to make a ball off the break. Ang problema, yung uno, hindi kita.
Wala. Kumbaga ano to, he'll either play a push or he'll play a off the rail, siguro.
A little bit risky. Might as well just go for the push.
Pwede.
The only question is where?
Wait, I think he's going for that.
Oh, he's gonna go for it.
Apparently. Confident siya.
Oh,
yun
no.
ang risk. Yun lang.
That's the reason why. I would have wanted him to kick off the left side rail.
Yeah, he didn't give it. He should hit the rail earlier. A little earlier.
Well, ito na si Ron DMC. Balik na sa mesa. Off the left side rail.
How much?
Obviously, the 2 goes to the lower right corner. Kahit konting hatak lang to, and the 3 goes to the side. By the way, eto na.
See here. So Run DMC making a run for it literally kasi alam niya na kailangan nilang tablahin to kasi again, every point counts. Ganito katinding laban na to.
By the way, happy viewing sa mga taga Sitio Argonza na gumagawa na daw sila ng kanilang sariling team na ilalaban dito sa SBA.
Aba!
Sitio Argonza Estirador.
Alam na, sasali ako dyan. Sige, sama ako dyan.
Happy viewing to Mr. Bong Aranilio, Manuel de Mesa, Ricky Castro, and Kuya Manding. And of course, sa may-ari ng Sitio Argonza na si Boss Manny.
Ay pinaka-mayor nila kumbaga.
Pumayag na agawan ng territory.
Good draw on that cue ball. 8 to the upper right corner. Ito may konting angulo naman. Off the upper right side rail na lang. Hindi, hinatak na lang.
O, konti lang to, but it looks good.
Itong mga ganitong tirahan, ibig sabihin confident sila sa mga pocketing skills nila ngayon.
Exactly.
Eto, paglayo naman tayo, Canon.
Yun. So this match continues and it's now tied at 2-all. Sino po ang lalamang po niyan? Well, we'll find out, but it started with that scratch from Joe Laspuria, and from there, Run DMC, Dean Marcasonevo running away with this rack. Can he keep the momentum going? Let's find out right after this commercial break.
Definitely a positive development for our sport, because in any sport there has to be competition, and if we have teams who all desire to win, there would be this intense competition, and every player would like to improve themselves. Given this opportunity, we have no doubt that the Philippine Billiards would see better days in the coming weeks and months.
Again, another lovely Friday evening here at Quezon City. Nandito po pa rin kami sa Sharks Arena for game number 3 of the third week of SBA Season 1. Nakikiusap po kami sa Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies. Hashtag baka naman.
I mean, hindi kami man tatanggi sa grasya tulad ng kasama kay Pichi-Pichi nila, di ba?
Hindi ka pwede tumanggi sa grasya dahil pag tinanggihan mo ang grasya ang tatanggi sa'yo.
And speaking of tatanggi, mukhang meron pang grasyang pumasok. Wow.
Pumasok na nga.
At least may grasya sa 8.
Ito, pwede naman yung pilitin na mapunta doon sa long side ng dos, but I would rather take it to the short side. Yan. Wait.
Morato.
Parang bitin yata.
Bitin na bitin.
Parang kay Gary V yan.
Hindi ba yun?
Tulak mo na pare.
Happy viewing to TJ Moore.
Pasok na yan.
Swak shooter from Toronto.
Yeah.
Arnold Dakanay from Baguio City. And Anthony Mark Obligado Hilary from Cebu. Cebu?
Yeah. Cebu, as in where the lechon is, you know.
Are you calling me?
No,
Okay.
I'm calling for the lechon from Cebu to come on
Thank
over.
you. Thank you.
Para tayo kumain.
Thanks for clarifying. 4 to the lower right corner. That was a beautiful bank by Run TMC, by the way.
Yes.
Very open layout. Huwag ka lang lalapit masyado. Okay, that would be fine.
Nako, pag nag-ano pa dito si Dean Mark, baka ikaw na mismo maghabol sa kanya ng tako eh.
Draw this cue ball back. Nicely done.
Yun. I like that.
6 to the lower left corner. Bit of left side English or low left to get position for that 7. Yan.
Dahan-dahan lang.
Ito, tampal na lang to.
Yeah.
Konting hatak, pwede. Bottom English would do.
Yep.
And the 9 obviously goes to the lower right.
Yes.
At mabibreak na naman ang ating tabla. Pumiyok ako dun
Okay
And there
na.
you have it, 9 ball down.
And while we are waiting for the replay, again, we want to give a shout out to B. Urbina. Sabi niya, let's go Black Carabao, watching from Boracay Island.
Hashtag
Yes, please. And look at this. Ganda ng sargo dito ni Run DMC. Pero, yan.
Pumasok.
Kaya siya
What
na.
a beautiful break and run by Run DMC, adding up to his stats. Napaka-basic to para kay Dean Marcastonuevo. Kaya to?
Malaman natin ang pagkaran lang po ng ilang paalala.
malaki yung pagkakaiba kasi nung araw, puro money game lang. Eto, parang basketball ang gagawin ng sharp. So malaki ang pagkakaiba. So, maganda itong ginagawa ng SBA dahil lahat ng kabataan makakasali dito.
And we are back for game number 3 of the third week of SBA Season 1 between the Quezon City Dragons and the Negros Occidental Pillars. May dumana namang anghel. Gagaling talaga ng mga cameraman natin. Healthy Lemon. Be healthy. Choose Healthy Lemon. Hashtag sana maulit-ulit.
That's the perfect na panulak para dyan sa Don Benitos na yan, di ba?
Pakiusap.
By the way, this game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. And may nahulog ba?
Uy, yun
sayang.
Sayang naman.
Well, mukhang walang open run out sa ngayon. So let's go to our sponsors real quick here. One Ball Billiards Specialists, the official distributor of Rasen Pool Tables and other billiards equipment in the Philippines. Last TV, Tap TV, Signal TV, as we mentioned, Don Benito's, Philippine Delicacies, Cassava Cake, and Pichi Pichi.
Pakiusap.
Of course, Healthy Lemon as well. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon.
Sana maulit.
Cracked Head Media, we're a little crazy, but our media's brilliant.
Oh.
WizKid works care of Mr. Raji Bupatayhog, Villa Elisa, and Trivia Down Tuesdays.
So, Jolas Puria opted for a push-out. Run DMC did not return it because he wants this safety. Pero easy kick na lang to dapat para kay Jolas Puria. The question is, how will he counter this?
Yun lang.
I would like him to...
One rail ba to? Two?
Oh no, babe. Buy a hairline.
Ay,
Buy
sayang.
a hairline.
Sayang.
Aba si Sir Jeff Rocks. Idol daw niya si Run DMC. Ricardo Cabonce watching from San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. At kahit nasa harap lang natin to, nagpapa-shoutout.
Oo.
Dito daw tayo sa SB. Maganda na ang laro. Wala pang ticket. Hi sa mga commentators. Extending sa Tech and Prod ng SBA. Galingan pa ninyo. At nasa TV Prod na kayo ngayon. Oy, oo naman.
Oo nga naman.
Good safety here.
Oo.
Huwag ka lang lalapit pa. Tama na. Okay.
Dyan lang.
Good thing the cue ball stepped on the brake. Jay Bantang Luces, shoutout daw kay Bob Angelo. Si Bob natin to, di ba?
Yeah, Bob natin yan. Si Senior Bob.
Eto, safety battle dito.
Aba, look at that.
Ang unang kumurap. Yun, kumurap.
Oo.
Okay.
Ano kasi kurap ba yan?
So, between the 3 and 5.
Magaling din talaga.
Narinig mo yun?
Oo nga, dinig eh. Oh, meron pa yan.
Nicely done there by Run DMC.
Wow, kita.
Ooh, an intentional foul by Jolo Aspuria? That was surprise. That was really surprising. Wala ba siya makitang angulo doon to go for at least 2 rails?
That's a good question. Makikita natin yan. Speaking of which, may spotter ba tayo?
Huh?
May spotter ba tayo?
What do you mean spotter?
Check out the comments.
Shout out sa spotter staff ng SB watching from Saudi Arabia. Baka yung referee.
Yun ang pala. Okay. May paisip ako kung sino spotter natin.
Run DMC creating this nasty safety. Again, may isang foul na rito si Jolo Aspuria because of that intentional foul. He may have to go 3 rails here or at least 2 rails.
Oh, nangingisda na.
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, almost. And he ended up with his own version of a safety.
Kita
okay
pa
na
rin
rin to. Containment safety na rin to.
Kita pa rin yung pisngi pero hindi naman swaktong pasok.
At may nagpaparinig dito sa atin eh.
Ay, teka. Sino ba yan? Pakiulit.
If I may pronounce the name correctly, Demosthenes Pulpul.
AKA Plong Plong?
Shoutout daw sa dalawang pogi na commentator. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, cute lang.
Sabi nga niya daw, I love it.
At kay shout out din kay Dipitel Mangambo, kanina nasa YouTube ka, ba't ngayon nasa Facebook ka na?
Ay. Uy!
Whoa,
Teka.
Rattled out of the...
Naiwan pa.
And he left it wide open. Jolo Aspuria, medyo malamig pa. Total, nasa umpisa pa lang naman tayo ng laban.
Oh.
So, I think he's gonna go for the 2-8 combo. Oh, hindi, lusot naman yata.
Mukha naman
lusot to. Sa lower left corner. I'll put a low right English. Position that cue ball to take the 3 to the right side pocket.
Baka pwede.
Or, medyo right side English lang. Take the position to take the 3 to the left side.
Ayun.
Ay, natak na lang. Nice. Nicely done. Either way. Pasigaw daw, sabi ni
Clark
Jean Panganiban.
Ay, by the way, mukha isa sa comment sa natin sa production natin ng bati din.
Yung LED operator namin.
Ayun eh.
Nako po. 6 to the side pocket, 7 to the upper left corner.
Uy, teka. Birthday nga ba niya?
Ako nga pala. A big happy birthday to Oliver Cocoy Digos Villafuerte ng Negros Occidental Pillars. Nagbabaliktad yung B at V ko ah.
Oo. Ano eh. Okay lang yan. Batman pa rin yan sa atin. Batman pa rin sa ating mata yan.
Beautiful setup for the 9. And to get a 2-rack lead for the Dragons, Run DMC taking care of business. This might be the opportunity they're looking for to pull away from the Negros Occidental Pillars.
And check out our YouTube, by the way, the one and only Mr. Narrow.
Teka, nangangamusta yata kay Madam Bea.
At saka sa atin din.
Uy, di naman. Okay lang kami, Sir Daryl.
And again, can Dean Marcos Nevo keep the run going? Well, let's find out right after this commercial break.
Philippine Billiards already saw its peak in the person of Bata Reyes and Django Bustamante. But these are individual talents. What's needed is for us to have an avenue, a forum with which our young players would be developed so that they'll also attain the height that was achieved by our great players. And SBA would provide such forum. We're all excited because again, our pool players would have a chance to showcase their skills.
At nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Arena sa napakagandang Friday evening na to for game number 3 of the third week of SBA Season 1. Thank you so much again to Evo Andy Billercloth. And this game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. 2-rack lead by the Dragons and still Run DMC to break.
Sexy.
Will he get a ball?
Meron.
Ay,
dalawa.
Down.
Dalawa.
Sumunod yung 5 at wala na.
Well, while he figures out what to do with the 1 ball, I think we have to focus dito kung gaano kahalaga tong day 3 ng laban ng to.
Okay, so bigyan muna natin yung scores for each game. So, for the 5-on-5, it's 5 points.
Right.
For the doubles, it's also 5 points. And for the singles match, yung 1-on-1 natin, 3 points lang. Now, pwedeng sabihin ng iba, Maliit lang yan. If they're gonna be winning the 5-on-5 and 2-on-2, mas malaki kasi ang puntos nun. Mas madaling yung magandang yun ay panalo. To be honest, mas magandang ipanalo nila lagi ang 1-on-1 because at the end of the season, it might be the one to make the biggest difference when it comes to the total of points.
Exactly.
Again, the top 2 teams with the most number of points all throughout the season. Ay, nako po, na-scratch. Aray!
Well,
ganda sana ng kick na yun, ng DMC.
Yan ang magiging pakiramdam ng team kapag hindi nakaabot sa final. Parang nag-scratch din sa mata.
Yun nga. So again, the top 2 teams who will be getting the most points all throughout the season will be the one to meet in the finals. And who knows, baka yan 3 points na yan ang magiging difference maker in between the 4 teams that we have right now.
So you should think of this like a best of 5 series. Parang best of 5 to every week.
Exactly.
Now you have to win 3 of the games, especially if you start off strong para may chance kang mas maganda chance mo makapasok.
Yep. And dito naman pagdating sa 1-on-1, since you're only gonna be relying on your skills. Of course, the support of your teammates, of your coach.
Yes.
The advice that you'll be getting from your coach and your co-players. Siguro, sa team captain nila.
Tama.
You have to be very focused on every shot. Take it one shot at a time. Breathe in, breathe out. Read the table well. And, just hope that medyo lumagpas doon sa ideal position.
Parang nag-overshoot yata siya dito, di ba?
He actually lost possession of that cue ball. And pagdating sa 1-on-1, lakasan talaga to ng loob.
Yes.
Lakasan talaga to.
They have to be very focused. Oh, let's see. This is gonna be a tough shot.
Uy, si JC, yung dati nating kasama sa... Wow, what a shot!
Oh, but wait a second. Anong position niya sa 7?
Well, I'll take this. Even though it's a tough cut to the upper left corner, I'll take it.
Yun.
JC, yung dati nating kasama dito sa production team. Shoutout daw sa kanyang mga pinsan na nasa kasama natin dito. Yung mga magagaling daw niyang pinsan.
Oo.
Hindi ko nababanggitin ang mga pangalan.
Oo. And over on YouTube, by the way, Trish Durbin saying hello Sharks and hello Sharks from all the way from Missouri. Thank you for joining us as always.
Beautiful draw.
Wow.
And this to trim down the deficit to 1. Yung birthday boy,
Napafocus lang tuloy si Batman.
9 ball down. And the Thunder is here business for rack number 7.
Right. Well, it started with that scratch, and from there, the Thunder, the man of Thunder, went on a running rampage. Can he keep it up? Well, malalaman po natin yan right after this.
Nagbabalik po tayo for Game 3 of SBA Season 1 for the 3rd week. The Kansas City Dragons still up by 1 rack, 4-3. Thank you so much again to Signal for covering our matches. Joel Aspuria winning rack number 7. Therefore, he'll be the one to break.
And of course, for those who are tuned into us on Signal, you can catch us on One Sports Plus, and you can also catch us live and on demand via Pilipinas Live.
Good.
Will he get a ball down?
Wala.
Nabiting yata yung sa is. At alam na ni Jolib. Pumunta na siya doon sa upuan niya eh.
Alam niya parang parang dry na.
Doon. Sa yan.
Uy, may tumanganghil na naman. Okay, push out para kay Run DMC dahil natatakpan ng 9 yung uno.
Ganda naman.
So nilagay niya sa angulo na mas madaling magpa one rail or two rail kick. And Run DMC will be taking this. Jolas Puya returned the shot.
Talon-talo sa pamamaraan talaga.
Using the cluster of balls as blockers.
That is nice.
Beautifully done. At sa mga cameraman nating na napakagaling.
Mga matanglawin nating cameraman kumbaga. Ay, speaking of which, yan pala, nangangusta pala isang cameraman natin dyan.
Yan yung leader nila.
Okay. Siya yung pinaka-bossing nila.
Mukhang masaya yung birthday party ni Jericho Banyares kahapon, ha?
O baka
siya yung nag-lead ngayon ng asaran sa side ng Quezon City Dragons.
Mukhang hindi pa natatagal yung kanyang birthday hangover, ha?
Two to the upper left corner. Kung may angle naman siya rito, pwede niyang hatakin na lang to o kaya pasunurin.
Pwede. Nice.
Okay, so he bumped the 3, he'll take it to the side.
Yeah.
Kung medyo alanganin, I'm not sure if it's wise to take it to the lower left corner. I'll just try it to the side.
Well,
might as well use the 7 to stop the momentum of that cue ball. Hindi, pinabanda na lang. Well, anyway, the 4 goes to the lower right corner. Konting tulak. And the 5 to the upper right corner.
Mukhang yung complicated part, tinapos na rin ni DMC.
Ito, mukhang mapipilitan pa yata siyang patalbugin sa left side rail. Medyo alanganin yung angulo. Kung makokontrol niya to stay in position for that 6 at the short side, mas maganda.
Ay, ganda lang ikot, oh.
Well,
he's good.
Yep, he's good. So the 6 to the side. And this, do-re-mi na lang to.
Oh, actually. Or as our friends in the English-speaking world would say, connect the dots.
There you go. Left to right motion.
Good.
No.
Oh!
Okay. He's good.
Wow.
He's good.
kahit yung sa nanonood, napariyak.
Laban!
may almost.
And this, again, to widen the gap to 2 racks. 9 to the lower right corner. With emphasis on that shot to the 9, Run DMC taking care of business for rack number 8.
By the way, over on YouTube, we want to give a shout out to Bon watching from San Pablo City, Vilma Balberan watching all the way from San Antonio, and of course, we hope that you'll keep watching the continued action here at the Sharks Billiards Association Season 1. The action continues right after this.
Philippine Billiards already saw its peak in the person of Bata Reyes and Django Bustamante. But these are individual talents. What's needed is for us to have an avenue, a forum with which our young players would be developed so that they'll also attain the height that was achieved by our great players. And SBA would provide such forum. We're all excited because again, our pool players would have a chance to showcase their skills.
The battleground is Quezon City, and this is the battle for Olongapo as Dean Marcos Cernevo and Joel Aspuria battle it out to prove who is the best of Olongapo City. And of course, this match being broadcast through Pilipinas Live and on demand. And you can also catch us on our official social media channels, Facebook and YouTube. Just look for Sharks Billiards Association.
5 racks to 3. Run DMC to break for rack number 9.
Golden boy!
Wait, 9 ball.
Ooh. Open. Pas-pasi.
Teka, tama
Ano
ka rin.
daw?
Water boy ang narinig ko kanina.
Parang mali
Tirahin mo naman.
Anyway, seems like he was able to make a ball off the break. Is he gonna go for the thin cut now? He actually went for it.
Pwede na.
Wow.
Nice.
Confidence. Confidence is the key here. Since you're playing a one-on-one match. Yan. Hindi lang masimple yung kasaran. Pwede yan.
Exactly. It's all part of the game, Ika.
And technically speaking, magkakaibigan yung mga yan.
Para namang hindi sila magkakakilala, no? Minsan, no? Nakakalimutan ng iba dyan.
3 to the upper right corner. Draw that cue ball back. Tinanggal pa yung 8. He would have wanted the 6 to be out of the way.
Wait, could he go for the 6-9 after this?
Walang pasok. Break in mo. Walang pasok yung 6.
I think he can break that 6-9 or maybe go for the 6-9 combo. But I would rather just bump that 6 out of the way and then just go for the run out.
Well, let's see. I think he's gonna go for it. I think he's gonna go for it. Ay, naku.
Banyaris was actually telling Run DMC na kunin mo na yung 6-9. May pasok yan.
Yung
nga lang, muntik nga may scratch si Run DMC. There you go!
Yan!
6 racks to 3. Oh, yan na. Nag-aasara ng dalawa.
Ayan, no. By the way, over on Facebook, Arnel Arpon saying happy birthday to the Batman. And of course, we want to greet everyone who's watching today. Thanks so much. Again, nagpakitang gilas dito. Kinuha niya yung uno. And look at how he ends up setting up for the 6-9 combination. We'll be back right after this.
And we are back here inside the Sharks Arena in Tomas, Morato, Quezon City. Again, wala po tayong entrance fee. Kung gusto nyo manood ng live, starting October 14th, Mondays to Fridays po kami. 8 p.m. onwards. Uy, Don Benitos, baka naman. Nagmamakawa na po ako. Pakiusap.
Kahit isang box man lang. Kung pwedeng 10, okay lang.
Oo naman.
And nice break. Uy, akala ni Dean Mark papasok yung 9, pero mukhang sabi ng 9, not yet.
Well, kahapon mayroong combination sa Alexis Ferrer na halos similar do sa 2 and 9.
May pahid.
Okay, so he went for the safety, and Joe Laspuri would have to go for a 2-rail kick, or at least 1 rail. Looking at the left side rail. Wait! Oh no! Not where you want the yellow one to be!
Parang pinamigay na yata dito Ang ganda ng regalo.
Jolo Aspuria. Ay, napayuko na lang doon. Dito madali And he made it look so easy.
Wow.
Run DMC, consecutive combinations to the 9.
Nako, and look at Jericho. He's dancing to the music.
Well, Mukhang month long yata. Oh my goodness. John Lloyd Banyares.
John Lloyd Flavio Banyares strikes
Oh
again.
my.
And look at this winning combination for the 1-9. And we'll be right back. Tuloy po action dito lang sa Sharks Billiards Association Season 1.
Iba yung dati ng billiard ng panahon noon. Ngayon, marami na ngayon tournament nagaganap dito at marami na nakikita sa mga YouTube. Dati wala naman yan eh. Kaya lalong nakikita lahat ngayon, pati mga batang gumagaling, nakikita nila ngayon. At lalong-lalo na, mga palaro ng SBA, may lagi silang palaro, nakikita rin kahit sa buong mundo. Kaya napaganda itong billiard ngayon.
And we are back. This is the Sharks Billiards Association Season 1 broadcasting live from the Sharks Arena here in Quezon City, Philippines. And by the way, this game is under the supervision and regulations of the Games and Amusements Board. And by the way, let's thank, of course, Healthy Lemon for sponsoring this. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon.
May bago na palang bansag sa Negros Occidental Pillars.
Aba, totoo?
Parang Detroit Pistons have the Bad Boys.
Oh, nako. Is it like the Bad Boy Pistons of,
Yeah.
of the late 80s and early 90s?
Yung mga era ni Isaiah Thomas,
Dennis Rodman,
Pogi na, buenas pa.
Sally,
John Sally, Bill Lambier. Oo.
Love
Yung-
it!
Well,
may nangaasar eh. Sino pa yun?
well, it has to be one of the Bad Boys, hindi ba?
Kung sinuno yun, again, no one is safe from the heckling of the dancing Carabao, regardless if you're a teammate
Or an opponent.
or an opponent.
walang concept ng friendly fire sa kanya. Basta kung sino man, go lang.
Creating separation, but this would sell out.
Mm.
This would really sell out.
Kita pa rin. Well, while we're looking at this again, so again, we'd like to remind everybody that our matches can be watched starting October 15th. It's going to be Mondays to Fridays, 8 p.m. You can drop by the Sharks Arena and watch it for free. Walang entrance fee po yan. Pag merong nag-ano sa inyo ng ticket, kami na mismo ang kukuto sa kanila.
Sumbong yung sa amin ni Canon, ha?
Upuan ni Kelvin yan at saka ako, isusuplex ko yan paano pababa.
Just kidding. 3 to the upper right corner. Cue ball will bounce off the upper right side rail.
Ayan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure then.
Would he have wanted to be a little straighter ng konti?
Well, if he wanted to take it to the lower right corner, yes. Or medyo sumobra, ibig sabihin. But he was able to recover.
Sabi niya, no biggie. Carry lang.
Going to the left side of the table. And this should take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Either 3 rails perhaps.
Yeah.
Hindi. Uy, wait.
Yun.
Okay na yan. Yung 7 naman kasi pupunta sa kaliwa yung cue ball. Kaliwa ng 8. What?
Op.
Oh,
Teka.
no.
Aray.
Bad bump on that 8.
Ay, jeez. Again, another case of self-defense, sort of. Oy, pero teka. Binawian!
Nasty safety there by Run DNC.
Nako.
He's giving all of the headache to Jolo Aspuria.
Pansyagan mo na.
Sabi niya, kahit anong gamot ang inumin mo, nandyan pa rin yan.
Si Jason Marabi watching from Vietnam.
Aba,
happy viewing to you, sir.
Nagko-compete na rin pala siya ngayon sa ano?
Sa Vietnam.
Well, good luck to you.
He's gonna take this. 8 to the side.
Oh, laki ng butas.
Teka.
Ay, parang nagpapa.
How's this for a combination? Palagay mo.
pwede. But I wouldn't call it easy. Hindi ko sasabihin madali to. Will Dinmar Castronuevo hold up the bad boys? Ooh!
Well, he went for it, pero sabi mo nga, far from easy.
Yeah. Hindi siya talaga pretty lined up for that combo.
And we're gonna find out now if Jolo Aspuria can redeem himself by finishing off the 8 and then 9. Again, this is crucial, as we mentioned, because even if this is just a 3-point, this is gonna be a 3 points for the win, rather. It still could spell the difference between the championship and not making it to the playoffs.
And Jolo Aspuria took care of that 9 and badly needing this. 9 ball is down. Jolo Aspuria trimming the deficit to just 3 racks.
But again, he's got a lot of work to do. Thunder of Olongapo has to make something happen. Well, we're gonna find out if he can make the comeback in just a moment. The action continues after this.
Definitely a positive development for our sport. Because in any sport, there has to be competition. And if we have teams who all desire to win, there would be this intense competition and every player would like to improve themselves. Given this opportunity, we have no doubt that the Philippine Billiards would see better days in the coming weeks and months.
At nagbabalik po tayo dito sa loob ng Sharks Arena. Quezon City Dragons versus the Negros Occidental Pillars, or should I say, the Bad Boys. Evo and the Billiard Cloth, thank you so much for sponsoring the tablecloth we use on this beautiful, beautiful Rasinox table. Jolo Aspuria to break rack number 12.
Here's the break. Is the ball gonna go down?
Oh,
wait! Well, who said they found gold in the Philippines? That guy.
Jolo Aspuria easily taking care of that guy.
If he plans redemption, it's the perfect way to go. Let's see that again. Look at this. It was the cue ball that pushed it.
May follow-up pa rin.
Okay lang yun. I don't mind seeing it. Well, will this be the beginning of a run for Jolo Aspuria? Let's find out right after this. And we are back. The Sharks Billiards Association Season 1 continues from the Sharks Arena here in Quezon City, Philippines. And again, this game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board, and you can watch us on Signal through One Sports, One Sports Plus, and also live and on demand on Pilipinas Live.
All right. Can Jolo Aspuria get another golden break?
Well, if it's anything at all, he's proven it. And let's see if he can do something here. Wait a second. Oh, did I hear a reaction? Oh, ball down, ball down.
That was Obviously, that was Albert Espinola.
Yes, it was. It's okay. He's feeling good now. He's feeling good.
Happy viewing to the lady from North Carolina.
That's right.
Miss Carrie Ann Ullman. Happy viewing to you. And to answer the question, of Derby Jake Malazarte over on YouTube. Kasi nagtataka siya, uy, nice safety.
Ang ganda ng safety mo. Pero sige, let's answer that question while there is figuring out strategy.
Kasi nagtataka siya bakit hindi na ito yung mga team captains na naglalaban. So, all throughout the season, dapat iba-iba yung naglalaro sa one-on-one. So, pag nag-cycle na, pag nagamit na lahat ng 5 players sa team sa mga one-on-one matches, balik ulit. Ikot ulit.
That's right.
That was a beautiful kick.
The thing was, Kokoy Digos already had his turn on the table in a one-on-one match, so someone else on his team has to get their turn.
Yep, and if I'm not mistaken, Kokoy Digos was up against Basef Mukaybat.
That's right. Yes.
Last week.
And then Jericho was up the week prior to that against, I think, Edgy, right?
Tito Edgy.
Yes.
Pinipisan niya lang to?
Yes. And, parang, I would have preferred it a little better hidden. Sayang lang.
Siguro mga slight roll pa ng konti, no?
Another half ball roll maybe?
Yep. So pag may narinig kayong bigla-bigla nila sisigaw dito, alam niyo na kung sino yun.
Oh, no! A stick and kick. I like this one. Picture PMC.
Stop ball pa sa
That's how you do a stick and kick, Kelvin. That's how you do it.
I know. I know that's how we should do it, but we can't.
Nagawan pa ng paraan.
Yeah.
One rail kick. Jola Aspuria.
Oh, wait a second.
Almost scratch. Papasok ba ang Again, if you're lucky, you are lucky.
Balik.
Yep. Efren said it.
And this should be an open layout for Jolo Aspuria.
Yes.
1 and 2 on opposite top corners. With the 3, I'll take it to the side. 3 and 6. Opposite side pockets. Wait. That's gonna be fine. He can actually just use the natural angle to get good position for the 3.
I mean, what's important here is he does not leave himself in any awkward positions, very awkward positions. Has to take advantage of this.
Then cut to the upper right corner. Well, now, this might change the complexion of this rack. I'll have to ask you, Cannon. Are you still gonna take this to the right side pocket if you were Jolo Aspuria? Because I don't think the 3 passes the 9 towards the lower right corner. Or will you take that 3 to the lower left corner?
I think the lower left is actually a better target because it's a much more open path.
Okay.
But, of course, that will depend on this man about to shoot.
Again, I may be wrong. He took it to the side. Wow. And I think he's with
he's
the
fine.
7. He's going to be fine.
Yeah, he's okay. Maybe a stun on this one should be fine.
If you can only realize the amount of finesse, the amount of touch given on that shot by Jola Aspuria.
Sobra.
Eto, connect the dots na lang to, Cannon.
Uy! Teka. Cholo. Dude, really?
Drama is good for the game, but totally bad for the faint-hearted like us.
Don't worry, I took my meds today, so I think I'm fine.
And the 9 will go. Naku po, medyo nabitin pa to, Jola Aspuria would have to dig down, focus on the shot, because this will take them to just trailing by 1.
Umiinit na.
And look at this, Jolo Aspuria rallying back here. They're down by just 1 rack. Can he keep it going?
At sabi nga ni Black Carabao, umiinit na. Nagbabaga na ang mga kamay ni Thunder.
Yes, that's
Jolo
right.
Aspuria.
That's right. And well, let's see how it went down here. Yan, dito yung swerte niya sa 8. And from there, it was the Jolo Aspuria show. May konting drama lang sa dulo.
Cliffhanger din ng konting 6.
And we'll be back after this commercial break. Stay tuned for more action here.
Definitely a positive development for our sport, because in any sport there has to be competition, and if we have teams who all desire to win, there would be this intense competition, and every player would like to improve themselves. Given this opportunity, we have no doubt that the Philippine Billiards would see better days in the coming weeks and months.
Nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Arena again for Game 3 para sa third week ng SBA Season 1. A battle between the Quezon City Dragons and the Negros Occidental Pillars / Bad Boys. And we are live and on demand sa Pilipinas Live. Jolo Aspuria wanting to tie up this ball game. Their team currently down by just 1 rack. From being down 4, right?
Oh, tama.
Yep.
They were trailing by as many 4 racks, but now Jolo Aspuria spearheading the charge.
Press the ball.
Uh-oh. He ended up with a dry break.
Sadly. Parang hindi ata siya nag-alay sa sa mga Diyos, kaya mukhang hindi umulan. Man.
Now, if I am Run DMC, aggressive siya, one to the side. Then the cue ball will bounce off the left side rail.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, wait a second.
Unfortunately,
Bumigay ng murang katawan.
hindi pumasok yung uno. And now is the big opportunity for Jolo Aspuria to tie up the ball game.
Now, that's certainly not what we wanted here, but now this leaves a tough cut for Jolo to go for here. Again, he needs every shot he can get here. Now, if he's gonna go for this one, he's gotta control it enough. Yeah, do some drawback there to make sure he keeps shape for the 2 to go into the corner pocket. Wow.
That's
that
gonna
was
be fine.
close.
That's gonna be
Wow.
fine.
Akala ko naipit niya yung sarili niya.
Ito pwedeng bottom English.
Mm-hmm.
Pwede niyang patamahin sa lower right side rail.
Yes.
Anyway, the 3 nasa bunganga na ng side pocket. But getting good position for that 3 will determine kung paano siya makakuha ng position para sa 4.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with this one, mukhang kailangan pa niya magpaikot.
Oo nga eh. Ano to, may passport na ba itong cue ball niya?
So, kinontra na lang niya.
Okay. Shorter route pala. Route pa lang. Akala ko gagawin niya yung scenic route eh.
4 to the lower right corner. Maybe, if I'm not mistaken, he might go for the draw of that cue ball. Yeah, he's jacking up. He's gonna draw that cue ball to go back up for that 5. Well, hindi niya tinodo.
Mm-hmm.
So he opted for a longer shot than he would have wanted.
Yeah, well,
Now, ito pwedeng kontrahin na lang to as long as the cue ball will be positioned para tumira sa between the 8 and 9 or paikutin niya ng konti.
Hindi ko may konting ikot to.
Yan.
Just
Pwede
like
naman yan.
Yep. Should be fine, right?
Mm-hmm. Ito, simple bounce of the bottom or bottom and left side rails.
Natural angle.
Yep. Take the 7 to the upper right corner. Simple lang.
Yeah. Again, sabi nga ni Jolo, let's not complicate things.
Yep. Ito, he'll bump the 8 towards the side pocket. But not too much. Not too much.
Nope. teka. Okay, he's fine. He went for the... Was that a dual purpose shot right there?
Maybe the actual purpose was to pocket the 8. Maybe.
Okay.
But then again, still a wonderful shot by Jolo.
Yes.
And this to tie up the ball game. Taking his time.
And there it is, 9-ball down, and we are deadlocked. Both teams are halfway through with 7 racks apiece. Now it's become a race to 6 to determine who will be tonight's winner.
That was the unfortunate miss on the yellow one for Ron DNC. And Jolas Puria took advantage of every little bit that he was given for this rack.
And well, we're going to find out what happens next. Don't go away. The Sharks Billiards Association Season 1 continues after this.
At nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Arena. Quezon City Dragons versus the Negros Occidental Bad Boys. Don Benitos, pakiusap po. Nagmamakawa na po ako. Uy!
Actually, 3 weeks na kami nagmamakaawa eh. Parang ano no, parang Harry Potter inspired tong logo ang nila.
Sa Quezon City Dragons.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
anyway, it's Jolo Aspuria. Can he break the tie? It's 7 racks apiece. Well, let's see.
Nice one. And again, we want to remind everybody that this game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. And of course, you can catch SBA Season 1 live on One Sports Plus, live and on demand on PPS Live. And of course, through our official Facebook and YouTube channels, look for Sharks Billiards Association.
At pwede kayo manood dito inside the Sharks Arena. We're located at 234 Tomas Morato Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City. Wala po. Wait. Ano ba? Inaamoy ba niya?
Hindi. Nagpe-flex lang.
Nagpe-flex na
parang
ano?
Parang si Papay.
Nakita ko yung chan eh.
Hindi. Ay, spinach niya yan.
Okay. Anyway, push out for Jolo Aspuria. As I was saying, pwede po kayo manood dito sa Sharks Arena. Wala pong entrance fee.
Wala.
And might as well, maglaro na kayo rito dahil rason tables din naman ang ginagamit sa billiard hall. Napakaganda maglaro dyan. I guarantee you, napakaganda maglaro dyan.
And of course, don't forget, you can have a cold drink afterwards. Enjoy yourself, you know?
Yeah.
I love
Teka. Parang wala yatang natamaan dun
nabatay yata yung ilaw.
Napundi.
Well, and Jolo Aspuria can't believe it himself.
Napundi. Anyway, I want to thank, of course, all our fans who are watching on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for joining us as always.
Happy viewing sa isa sa mga pinakamagaling na bilyarista dito sa buong Pilipinas, Joel Calzado. Tinatanggap mo pa rin ba ang hamon ko na habulan? Just kidding. Wait. That was too... Uy,
wow.
Buti nila.
Ang hilig nila talaga sa hanger shots na yan.
Again, they're just trying to add more drama.
My day on YouTube. Ed Buds, great to see you again. It's been a while. Thanks, and we're glad to be back. Come to think of it, let's see. So Dean Marcos Nuevo can see this 5. He's going to try and go off the rail, I believe, right?
Forward, yeah.
Just a push. There you go.
Well,
He'll be fine.
he'll be fine.
He would just have preferred to be a little closer, I think.
A little closer to that 7 instead of being on the rail.
But that's good enough for him.
To break the tie is Run DMC. And there you have it, 9 ball down for Team Norcasco Nuevo.
And the Dragons are ahead by a rack 8-7. Who's going to get to number 13 first? Well, we're going to find out in a moment. There is Jericho, but that is the time of his life. Wow. And again, it started with that miss there. And you know what? We'll be right back after this. Wait for the action. It's coming up next.
Iba yung dati ng billiard ng panahon noon. Ngayon, marami na ngayon tournament nagaganap dito at marami na nakikita sa mga YouTube. Dati wala naman yan eh. Kaya lalong nakikita lahat ngayon, pati mga batang gumagaling, nakikita nila ngayon. At lalong-lalo na, mga palaro ng SBA, may lagi silang palaro, nakikita rin kahit sa buong mundo. Kaya napaganda itong billiard ngayon.
Eto, nagbabalik po tayo sa Sharks Arena. At lamang na naman ang isa, ang Quezon City Dragons, 8 racks to 7. Oh, uy, time first daw, sabi ni referee Ristel.
Time out.
At ang tumatawag ay ang Negros Occidental Pillars.
The bad boys want to call a timeout. Pero I think there's something we have to clear up here.
Yeah. If we can have the mechanics of the 1 versus 1.
You are still watching SBA Season 1. Kasama natin ngayon ang coach ng Pillars na si Coach Jojo. Coach, bigla kayong nag-time out.
Maganda na yung momentum na agaw ng kabila. So, para hindi magtuloy-tuloy, takbo na lang.
Para hindi mapunta sa kanilang momentum. Alright. Kamustahin naman natin ang Quezon City Dragons. Thank you, Coach. Coach Hanino, I see you. Alright, Coach. Kamusta naman ang player ninyo? Mukhang nagkaka-momentum daw si DMC.
Totoo yan. Kanina, naputol yung run niya. Ganda na eh. So, ngayon, nag-time out sila. Kasi alam na nila, didiretsuin na ni Castro eh.
There you go. Parang mataas ang kumpiyansa natin ngayon, Coach, no? Oo nga, napakagaling ng mga players natin tonight. Kaya wag na natin patagalin pa. Ituloy na natin. Balik sa inyo, Kelvin and Cannon.
Thank you, Dea. Ayun.
Ayun naman pala. Sorry about that.
Tingnan natin ulit. Kasi may nagtatanong dito, bakit hindi na daw mga team captains na naglalaban. Tingnan natin yung rules. Pakita natin. Yan. So, race to 13 racks. At the start of the match, magpipili yung mga team captains ng player na maglalaban sa 1-on-1. Ito yung pinaka-importante rito eh. All team members must play a 1-on-1 match before being nominated again in the season. So, iikot to. So, kung nakapaglaro na yung team captain, pipili naman yung coach nila ng ibang player until yung cycle matapos. Pwedeng pagkatapos ng cycle, pwedeng yung team captain ulit o ibang player.
That's right. So, thank you for that. That's our clarification there. Again, it's technically everyone gets a chance to play. Kaya, yun nga po. Because lumaban na nga si Kokoy Digos earlier in the weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya nakalaban na siya. Kaya give chance to others.
Yan.
Anyway, the coach's prerogative naman yan, di ba?
Yeah, exactly. Kung sino naman yung susunod nila.
Oo. Gusto siguro ng mga coach, Battle of Olong na po yan.
Total, magkababayan naman tong dalawang to. Might as well put some drama and hype kung saan sila nanggaling.
Tama. And there it is. Look at the beautiful rason tables there. Those the acronym tables, sama?
And at yan, tingnan nyo, habang nanonood kayo rito live sa Sharks Arena, Naglalaro rin kayo doon pa.
Aba, bakit hindi?
Diba?
Would you not enjoy this?
At walang entrance fee ha. Tandaan nyo. Pag may naningil sa inyo, sumbong nyo sa amin ni Canon.
Kukutusin namin yan. Nice break. Let's see. May pumasok ba?
Ang lakas ng tres.
Ay.
Ang lakas ng blessing. Ang lakas ng blessing.
Jericho Banyares really alive today, ha?
Well, again, dahil yata binigyan ng cake kahapon. Hanggang ngayon yung hangover hindi pa nawawala.
Nagtatampo yata tong partner ko kasi wala siya kagabi.
Anong wala? Porket wala ako gabi? Well, I will give special thanks, of course, to Albert Espinola who gave us a nice treat earlier.
Alright.
Yung ano pala, salamat kay Albert Espinola for the lovely food earlier. Thank you din. Uy, teka.
Papasok ba?
Ay, pumasok na. Pa! Wow.
That should silence the bad boys temporarily.
For now.
Yep.
Morato.
Ay.
Beautiful crossback there by Run DMC.
Teka, sinong Ronato sinasabi niya?
I don't know.
Si Ronnie Alcano ba yun?
I don't know.
Ha? Stop ball lang, hindi po.
Stop ball lang daw. Tinuturuan sila ni Jericho, ha?
Coach mode ngayon si Panday.
Tanda nun sa isa, baka magalaw.
Parang may narinig ko umaalulong. Sino yun?
Ay!
Well, let me say this. If there's one thing I like, it's that Jericho Banyares has finally come out of his shell. Hindi na nahihi.
Ang galing na, apogi pa.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa! I don't mind Jericho telling me that, you know.
Ang galing!
The team captain of the Quezon City Dragons really enjoying the match.
Well, that's why he's nicknamed John Lloyd Banyares for that reason.
8 and 9, same pocket. Sumapit pa ng konti.
Kailan yun?
Again, to get a 2-rack lead. At yung pogi daw.
Well, Carrie, just to answer your question, he's basically taunting him a bit by saying, not just a great shooter, he's good looking too.
Of course, Run DMC wouldn't say no to that kind of compliment.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
Anyway, Run DMC, beautiful shot making here.
Including that.
Crossbank on the 3. And that took care of business. Magbabalik po kami pagkaraan ng ilang paalala.
Iba yung dati ng billiard ng panahon noon. Ngayon, marami na ngayon tournament nagaganap dito at marami na nakikita sa mga YouTube. Dati wala naman yan eh. Kaya lalong nakikita lahat ngayon, pati mga batang gumagaling, nakikita nila ngayon. At lalong-lalo na, mga palaro ng SBA, may lagi silang palaro, nakikita rin kahit sa buong mundo. Kaya napaganda itong billiard ngayon.
Siyempre, malaki yung pagkakaiba kasi nung araw, puro money game lang. Eto, parang basketball ang gagawin ng sharp. So, malaki ang pagkakaiba. So, maganda itong ginagawa ng SBA dahil lahat ng kabataan makakasali dito.
The action continues here at the Sharks Billiards Association Season 1. We are broadcasting live from the Sharks Arena here in Quezon City, Philippines. And of course, one of our sponsors, thank you to Healthy Lemon. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon. Sa panulak yan kasama ng pichi-pichet ng kasama case ng Don Benitos.
And I agree on that. Run DMC to break on rack number 17.
Got the ball down.
Parang hindi gumana yung 9
ganun talaga. By the way, let's give a quick run for our sponsors here as well. One Ball Billiards Specialists, the official distributor of Rasid pool tables and other billiards equipment in the Philippines. Blast TV, Tap TV, Signal TV. Of course, Don Benito's Philippine Delicacies, Cassava Cake and Pichi Pichi. Crackhead Media, we're a little crazy, but our media is brilliant. WizKid works care of Raji Patenghog via Elisa and Sugar Down Tuesdays. Well,
seems like ang counterpart na ngayon na ni Albert Espinola sa side naman ng QC Dragons is si Jericho Banyares. Parang gusto niya rin kopyahin yung style ni Albert Espinola na no one is safe.
Wow.
Beautiful combination.
Speaking of no one is safe. Wow.
Is there a possibility of a double shot here? Maybe take the 2 to the lower right corner and at the same time, might as well damay mo na yung 9?
Well,
let's see.
We might find out soon.
Uy, hindi. Kombinasyon ang gusto niya yata. Hindi. Safety lang.
Looks like he'll be fine. Teka. May kita pa ba?
And Jolo Aspuria didn't like that. Dahil kumita ng konti yung blue 2. Might be enough to take it to the side.
Well, let's see. Can he cut it in? He's giving it a lot of left. Oh! Nako.
Parang yung una na mintis kanina ni Run DMC.
He was trying to get it in, obviously. But kulang pa rin ang left spin na binigay niya.
Now, there's space between the cue ball, the lower left side rail and the black 8. Pwedeng hatakin niya to.
True.
Nicely done there.
Exactly. That's how you called it, right?
Then ito, pwedeng ilalim na lang. Just get a good angle on that 4. Pwedeng tulak. Put some top right spin on that cue ball. Or bottom right spin if you want to. Just put some angle. There you go.
Yeah. Natural angle naman yan.
Yep. Ito, low right English. Uy, di pa ikutin niya ng konti. There you go. Wow.
3, teka, mabiyan. Aba,
perfect.
Pininahan pa.
I should say that's perfect. Pinaikot niya. He's really confident that he will be able to get a good preparation for that 7.
Well, they need this because, again, they're trailing 8-7. And if he gets this, they'll be deadlocked yet again.
Actually, it's 9-7.
Or rather, yeah.
Naligo yan.
At least he'll have a chance of cutting this lead down.
9 ball down for Jonas. Teka. Uma-appear kay Jericho Banyares si Jonas Puria.
Sabi niya, thank you for my motivation. Well, look at the run out here. Jolas Puria proving he has the fire to fight. Can he tie it up? Let's find out after this.
Definitely a positive development for our sport, because in any sport there has to be competition, and if we have teams who all desire to win, there would be this intense competition, and every player would like to improve themselves. Given this opportunity, we have no doubt that the Philippine Billiards would see better days in the coming weeks and months.
And we are back inside the Sharks Arena for game number 3. Again, we are on the 3rd week of SBA Season 1. Trailing by just 1 rack are the Pillars/Bad Boys. Thank you so much, Evo Andy Billercloth, for sponsoring our show. Jolas Puria to break for rack number 18.
And again, he needs to get this down because right now they're down by a rack. And by the way, this game's under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. And of course, we're happy to have them here with us today.
Yellow one down. Uy, pumasok pa rin. Now, let's see. They can take the 2 to the side. Medyo mahirap na pinahan.
Pwede.
Make that cue ball bounce off the bottom rail. I'm not so sure what to do with the 3-7 semi-cluster though.
That's a good question.
Mukhang magsa-safety dyan mamaya. Or might as well go for the safety right away on the blue too. Bigyan agad ng problema ni Jolo Aspuria si Ron DMC.
Tama yan. I mean, the thing here is he has to take advantage where he can. And let's see if he can take advantage somehow. Wow!
What a combination. And even Albert Espinola acknowledged that. Impressed.
Oo. Sabi nga ni Nuno, magaling din.
Maureen Tacoban Cerezo watching from Annyeonghaseyo, South Korea. Hannah Hill rooting for the Quezon City Dragons and Regina Hidalgo obviously rooting for the Pillars dahil kay Ryan Mark Hidalgo.
Syempre.
Went for the bank.
Ayan!
Wow!
Perfection.
Even though it's already a Friday evening, the bank opened its doors wide for the Thunder.
Sabi niya, walang offline hours yan sa akin.
Now, what to do with the 3? Siguro pabababay na lang yung cue ball, yung 3 sa top rail.
Pwede.
Hindi. Kinuha pa rin yung kombinasyon.
But here's the thing. Will he leave himself a shot?
I think he still has a shot. Pero mahirap to. How to get position though for that 5?
Yun nga eh.
Maybe lots of bottom English or lots of low left English around 7, 8 o'clock.
What about the risk of bumping into that 5?
Or maybe bumping the 5 right away. This is what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Possible. He's aiming low in the cue ball though. So... Oh, he went for the...
Stop! Ooh!
Wait! Meron pa! Triplete! Magiging triplete! Hindi
Oy, nako! Sabi ni Nuno, sayang. So close.
Bakit tinuturo ni Jericho Banyares si Tran DMC?
Ewan ko. Then again, team captain yan eh.
Go.
Madam Chona Galve, obviously, for the Pillars. Dahil kay Balbon, Chona Galve.
Of course.
Ito, dapat hindi na ito maging problema para kay Ron DMC to get a double-digit score. Race to 13 lang po tayo, ha? May lamang po ito. Oy! Naku po, makapal ang tama.
Tumabingi. A little thick.
Kitang-kita yung pagka-release ng stroke.
Oo nga eh. We saw it. And this is not an easy shot though.
Nope.
Because he either has to hit it really thin or if he's really ballsy about it, go for the bank. Yeah. Or
otherwise, safety.
Yeah.
Pero sa ganito ka bukas na mesa, safe.
Yun nga eh. That was a risk right there. But maybe, just maybe, he might have done himself a favor.
Ito yung mga position na parang ang hirap gumawa ng safety. Let's see. Wow! Oh no! Ay!
What happened there, Roy V?
Karamba!
Oh, no.
Run DMC. Nako po, Diyos mio Marimar.
Teka, parang ingrown ba yan na naapakan tapos natisod pa?
Nabagsakan pa.
Aray. And this is a big deal because again, once he makes this 9, it's gonna be a deadlocked match. But he's gonna make it.
9 racks apiece. Walang gusto magpatinag dito.
Wala.
This is a good match.
Look at this.
Kung gaano kadipis yung pila na yun, oh.
Kaso sininalas lang and we'll find out if the Pillars can take advantage right after this.
nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Billiards Association Season 1 at nag-time first na naman si Referee Ristel. This time is for the Quezon City Dragons.
Well,
maybe just to calm down the nerves.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Tabla naman kasi.
Oh naman. And while we're doing that, of course, again, we want to acknowledge our sponsors there, like Signal TV, of course, Tab TV, Blast TV, One Ball Billiard Specialist, the official distributor of Rasen pool tables and other billiards equipment in the Philippines, Don Benito's, Philippine Delicacies, Healthy Cassava Cake Pichi Pichi, Healthy Lemon, and so many others. And of course, we also want to thank Crackhead Media. We're a little crazy, but our media is brilliant. WizKid works care of Raja Pating, Hulk, Villa, Elisa, and Trivia Down Tuesdays.
Teka, balik muna natin kay Dea. May interview yata.
You are still watching SBA Season 1. Kasama natin ngayon si Coach Nino ng Quezon City Dragons. Coach, ba't po kayo nag-time out? Kailangan bang mag-relax muna ni DMC?
Oo, kung makikita mo medyo na-pressure siya. So pukpukan na yung laban, crucial na, 9-all na. So last 4 racks, kailangan mo regain yung focus. Importante yan.
Tingin mo pa rin ba, Coach, magtutuloy-tuloy yung magandang laro na DMC after this?
Depende yan sa break.
Alright. Puntahan naman natin ngayon ang Negros Pillars. Coach Jojo Sanchez. Big Joe.
Yes, hello.
Ayan, mukhang nag-iinit si Jolo Aspuria.
Tsaka nabutasan namin yung player sa kabila. Nakitaan namin ang weakness, so nakikita namin medyo nagka-crack na Bumibigay na Hindi na kaya salbahan nung kanyang team captain, yung kanyang daddy.
Daddy. Alright, feeling mo ba, Coach, magtutuloy-tuloy yung laro ni Aspuria at talagang makuha nyo ang panalo ngayong gabi?
Sana, para makalamang naman kami.
There you go. Back to you, Kelvin and Cannon.
Thank you so much, Dea. We still have a little bit under a minute before we resume the match. Narinig naman natin ang both coaches, Cannon. So basically, it's just to calm the nerves. Sabi nga ni Nino Campo, on the part of Run DMC, medyo nape-pressure, but then again, pressure is always part of the game. And for Jolo Aspuria, ganun din. Maybe to see if he has what it takes to close out this game.
And he knows that this team needs a win. They need to win one of the week so badly, because if they want to stay in the race to get to the finals, they have to really start taking advantage of every opportunity coming their way.
Again, kahit 3 points lang ang value nitong game na to, this might be the difference maker pagdating sa tali ng points.
Exactly. And speaking of difference makers, we're gonna find out if the Man of Thunder here can make the difference for the bad boys.
Thor? No, Jolo Aspuria. Okay, there you go. Rack number 19, if I'm not mistaken. There you go.
Hindi mo kasama yung Ragnarok dito
Here we go.
Kala ko pupunta.
I think it's gonna end up dry.
Yeah.
With an open shot on that yellow one.
The 9 was headed to the side, but one of the balls just stopped it cold. Sayang.
Run DMC. If I were Run DMC, hindi ko na po problemahin masyado yung layout ng bola. I'll take it one ball at a time.
But wait a second. Where's he gonna end up with that too?
He fell short. And I think he's gonna hide that cue ball behind the 4.
It's the best strategy he can do right here.
Oh no, that's nasty.
That's beautiful.
That is BEA.
Beautiful.
There you go. At kay Carter. Okay, shout out daw.
Oy, hindi natin na rin yan. parang ang blank na expression mo kanina.
Nagulat ako, kala ko ibang Carter So he's gonna go 2 rails.
Yun, ganda.
Oy!
Albert Espinola acknowledging that kick because, hey, it's a counter safety.
He called it. Great play there. And Jolo Aspuria, very much not giving up the table as much as he can here. Pero ngayon, kita pa niya siguro yung pisngi ng dos, no?
Konting-konti. Now, he needs to take advantage of that 4-7. Okay, stop the momentum of the cue ball. Well, I'll take this. I'll take this. The only question is, Canon, if kung ikaw si Jolo, if you can see a lot of that blue too, are you gonna go for the bank to the side?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, cross bank, yes, but he's got to be careful if he's gonna go for it because he can easily lose position.
Safety to. It's creating separation. That's actually not too bad, but he could have gotten a better result. Pero kaya pa niya siguro i-bank to, no? Well, Run DMC was able to get a thin cut kanina sa 6. Nag-scratch lang.
Oh, I knew he was going for it. I knew he couldn't resist it. Parang nung nakita niya, pwede ko i-bank yan.
Ay, open shot to para sa side.
Ay, mukhang nag-offline.
Yung bank.
Nag-offline.
Nag-offline. Anyway, Jolo Aspuria should take advantage of this. Semi-tampal to the side. And that should open the layout.
That's the perfect angle to crawl up table for the 4. Sakto lang to.
Perfect angle.
Yun, a little angle will not.
There you go. Now, the 5 passes to 6 sa upper left corner. So, pabababay lang ng konti itong cue ball.
Ayan.
Simpleng-simple.
And then, he's probably going to do follow here so that it goes off the rail now.
Yes, sir. Simpleng-simple na yan para kay Jolo Aspuria.
Ayan.
Knowing the capabilities of this kid, sobrang galing nito.
Again, we've watched him for a long time, and he can really play well under pressure. And he's proving it tonight.
Now, a simple soft touch on the 7 to the upper right corner can give him a good position to take the 8 to the side. Yan. Simple lang.
Yep. No complicated equation required. Just make the balls.
Sen Flores over on Facebook. Shoutout daw sa lahat ng bilyarista ng Paniki. Tarlac siguro.
Tarlac.
Yeah. Also to Amiel Don Carandang.
Shoutout na kay birthday boy.
Aspuria yan.
Ang ganda. Right on the other side. Perfect.
Getting first a double-digit score.
Malambot na ang kamay niya.
Oh! Did he just say the softest hands on the table?
Soft touch on that 9.
Yes, right.
The bad boys of Negros Occidental taking the lead with only a few racks left in this match.
Yeah, well, it started off with that missed bank, and from there, Jolo Aspuria was all business. Can he continue the run? We'll find out right after this quick commercial break. The action continues here at the Sharks Billiards Association Season 1. We are broadcasting live from the Sharks Arena here in Quezon City, Philippines. And again, free entrance every time. And check this out. And by the way, of course, we remind you, on Signal, you can catch the SBA Season 1 on One Sports and One Sport Plus. And you can also watch it live and on demand on Pilipinas Live.
Ito bang lamang na to ng Negros Occidental Pillars? Pwede nang i-take advantage si Jolo Aspuria to pull away?
Oh yes, if he can do a good break here and run out, yes. And ang tanong,
Okay, the 1 ball went down.
now where's the
Bigay mo
2?
yung dapat.
The 6 went down as well. At may tira sa 2.
Oh, yon. Now, let's see.
If you can just hear clearly what, the antics of the dancing Carabao.
Yes. I think he's trying to come to life again.
Well, it's the end game. Might as well let him do his thing.
We were hoping he could do the dance, but he's not in the
Nah,
game tonight.
I don't think so. Uy,
Oy,
sumabit pa.
wow. And
he lost possession of the cue ball.
that was the thing I was looking at, sabi ko. I wonder if he's going to have a problem with position to the 3.
Well, there's always an option for a safety here.
Yeah.
I don't think a bank is wise to take here.
He's giving it a lot of left. Try to send it up.
Creating a lot of distance. Oh, this might be a sellout for that 3. Might be a sellout.
That's a good question. Has he left the door open for this man, Dean Mark Castronuevo?
And we know Dean Mark, he'll take advantage of every blunder that you make. Just like that.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like he's going to end up going for the side on this 4, I think. Or 4-7, actually.
I'd rather go for the 4-7 combo.
Yeah. I mean, less distance. And if he can hold position, he'll be fine. Oh, wait.
And who knows?
He's going for the corner, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
Oy,
oh no.
Umisquid.
That's really sick.
Umisquid
Was
ball.
he
What?
Umisquid ball?
Parang, grabe naman si Albert. Pinugutom na naman niya tayo eh. Gusto kong squid ball tuloy.
Baka gusto niya sabihin doon nag-skid. Pero squid ball talaga yung narinig ko eh.
Squid ball din narinig ko.
Diba, sasama ba yung kwek-kwek?
Pwede. Basta gusto ko yung yung medyo matamis at manghang na sauce.
Jolo Aspuria.
He'll be fine, I think.
He's okay. He is really okay here.
He actually has the option.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I would definitely go for the top left because that's gonna ensure I have an angle to that 7. I mean, a better angle to the 7.
Aim low on that cue ball. Bottom English. Maybe bump that 9.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
Konting bump lang sa 9. Inayos pa.
Ayan. Look at how easy that layout has become.
Paikutin yata ng konti dito ni Jolo.
Yeah, but he can see this 8 to the side. Oh, wait.
Perfect eh.
I think he fell short here, but this is makeable to the upper left corner.
Yeah. If he can't make the 9 to the side after this, he has the option of the top right, right?
Yep. Kasi kagandahan dito, pag open na yung table, kukunti na lang yung bola, mas marami kang options kung saan mo pwede papasukin yung object ball.
That's true.
So he's aiming low. He's gonna make that cue ball bounce off the right side rail.
Babagsakan lang namin yan.
Nicely done.
Narinig mo ang sabi ni Nuno.
Babagsakan na lang. And there you have it.
Well, the bad boys are feeling real good right about now. And that performance by Jolo Aspuria, he gives them a 2-rack lead with that. And it started with this miss, unfortunately. And look at what happened here. Well, we'll be right back to see if they can get to the hill first or if the Dragons can find their way back into this match.
And we are now at the end game part of this Game 3 one-on-one match between the Quezon City Dragons and the Negros Occidental Pillars / Bad Boys. Pilipinas Live, thank you so much for covering our matches. Big Joe, masayang-masaya yan.
Of course.
May dumang mga anghel. And it's Jolo Aspuria to break, rack number 21. Can they get on the hill?
That's a good question. We'll find out if with this break, and if he can make something here, might be a run out as well. There it is. May pumasok ba?
I think the yellow one would... the yellow one didn't go.
Ayun lang.
And I think, like what you usually say, is as dry as the Sahara.
Yes, it is. Oh, okay.
It's okay, it's okay.
But again, Dean Mark has to be careful here. He can't make any more mistakes at this point.
Actually, he just made one. This is straight.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs to cheat the pocket a bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Hindi. Sinimplihan na lang niya. He'll take a longer shot on that 3. He would have wanted this not queuing over the rail. Ayaw na ayaw mo na tumitira over the rail.
Oh, look at this. Where's it gonna end up? Wow. You're right.
Well, hindi niya ginusto yung ganung position, but he was able to recover. Emmanuel Manabat sabi, si Nuno daw nang sasaywar.
Oh, well,
it's part of the game.
Yeah.
Oy! I love!
Well, I think that's Nuno saying...
I love. Of course, he'll love it.
Malaking heart sign daw yan para kay Nuno.
And seems like Run DMC got himself hooked here. Wow! Take a look at that swerve on the cue ball.
That was fantastic.
Medyo Efren-esque yun, ha?
Oo nga, parang ginawa ni Efren din yun, yung nakita kong replay palagi.
6 to the side. Uh-oh. Kapustoy would have wanted a
less
neater shot here.
And a slightly less angular shot.
Happy viewing to Eric Delgado, hoping for the Dragons to catch up, get back in this game, and to Billiard Highlights, shouting out for Joel Aspur. Wow!
The confidence is there.
Yung confidence level ni Run DMC, nandito nasa taas talaga eh.
Yeah, he just needs to keep this up because for his team to stay in contention.
Well, I guess this will be the start to get back in the game by draining this 9.
And it's down, and the score is now 11-10. The Dragons still trailing by 1 rack, but Dean Mark Castronero to see his team through to victory. Well, let's see what happens here. And hopefully, this will be a reversal of fortune for the Dragons. In the meantime, we'll be right back. Don't go away. The action continues after this.
Welcome back to Game 3 of the third week of SBA Season 1. 11 racks to 10. Lamang po ng isa ang Negros Occidental Pillars. Don Benitos, nagmamakaawa na po kami.
Please.
Pakiusap po. Hashtag baka naman.
Hashtag tanggap ang grasya. Tanggapin ang grasya.
Uh-oh.
Mukhang wala.
At mukhang benta ang uno. Haharin niya kay Shea. Ako po lumagpas. And Run DMC. Ay nako. Napa-iling na lang doon.
Actually, kita pa niya yung 1.
Kitang-kita.
Pero yung problem niya dito is, syempre,
the 2?
Well, the 2 might be a little tricky kung hindi siya maingat.
Well, a simple top spin o kaya kahit medyo semi-top spin lang, pwede na ito makakuha na siya na position to take the 2.
Perfect.
Told ya.
Ayun, that's nice. You're right. You called it.
Teka, may nangangamusta sa atin dito one of the players of the Taguig Stallions, Emo Valenzuela. Mark EJ Cunanan gusto ng heel-heel match. Again?
Well, Sabi nga niya, it's good for the game but not for those on maintenance medication.
Para tayo. Okay, 3 to the upper left corner. Siguro sisimplihan niya na lang to maintain position for that 4 to take it to the side.
Pwede.
Yan, sinimplihan na lang niya.
Oo. Let's not make it more complicated. Tama.
Ito rin. Pwedeng bagsakan niya na lang to. Konting ilalim para may control ng bola. Kill shot ng konti. See? I was about to say simple. But it's okay. It's okay. He doesn't have to queue over the 8.
That was close though.
Okay pa rin siya.
It's fine.
I thought it was gonna get in front of that 9. Medyo magiging difficult pa yung queuing niya.
Now he's gonna go, is that left he's giving it? Left, low left. Yun.
Ingat.
Ito, pwedeng hatakin niya lang ng konti. Take the 8 to the side. Papabanday niya sa kanan. Yun.
Ingat.
And here it is, 2 balls away from getting to the hill. Can they get there?
Simple. No fancy shots required. This to get on the hill.
Kailangan lang natin ang
And it's down, the 9 balls down right there. Now they only have a rack separating them from victory. Can Jolas Purya carry his team to victory? Well, we'll find out off that dry break. And we'll be right back after this to see if the Pillars can wrap it up after this.
Good.
Nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Arena. Nasa hill na po ang Negros Occidental Pillars. The Bad Boys are just 1 rack away from clinching victory. Healthy Lemon, be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon. Masarap na panulak yan para sa Don Benitos.
Exactly. And of course, again, this game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
Can Jolas Purya wrap it up for the Pillars, the Bad Boys, or will Run TMC stage a comeback? We'll see.
Big break. Wait, where's the 9 going? Where's the 9 going?
Ubusan ng gas si Bebe.
Oy, wow.
Albert Espinola coming alive at the endgame part. Grabe.
Nako. Again, Albert Espinola starting to find that energy, you're right.
Sabi nga ni Emo, tirahin mo na Albert Espinola ang bosses ng Pillars. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one.
Well, let's just say he's vocal. Very vocal.
I think, tira ba't sila dito sa uno? Meron.
Yeah, kaya. He's giving it a lot of left, I think.
Okay, just enough.
Yun.
Oh no.
Ang daming tataguan, no?
Nako.
5 ang kakampi.
Safety.
Ganun palayok?
Wow. Ay, sabi naman safety yun.
Sabi niya, bigyan kita ng 7. Gusto mo?
Run DNC can't afford to get a foul or give an open shot to Jolas Purya after this kick.
The pressure's on.
That's a foul.
And you heard it.
Albert Espinola doing all the heckling he can in this 3-9 combo.
Could be it.
For the win. Boss Hadley, parang kadadaan mo lang dito Shoutout daw. Line ball down and the Pillars Pillars win it. Game number 3.
What a big win there, because that's going to help their points tally, certainly.
This was, wow, a big wide miss on the kick.
Yeah.
Grabe. Well, I think it's time for us to turn this over to Dea. This is your Fluffy Mikel.
And this is a Great White Shark Cannon Dairy. Let's bring it over to Dea.
Wala pa pala.
Oh, before we do that, let's not forget that, again, this is an important 3 points that they got because it keeps them in contention.
Yeah. Again, yung 3 points na to, paring pale in comparison to the points that you can get from the 5-1-5 and 2-on-2 matches.
Exactly.
Pero pag sa dulo ng season, again, baka ito magbigay sa inyo ng panalo to get to the top 2. Alright, Fluffy Meg here and the Great White Shark. Let's go to Dea.
This game was all about clutch moments and incredible shots. Pinatunayan lang ng Negros Occidental Pillars na hindi sila pwedeng maliitin. Alright, pero bago natin puntahan ng Pillars, kausapin muna natin si DMC. Sir, kanina leading po kayo, medyo malayo. Ano kaya sa tingin niyo ang nakasira ng momentum ng laro ninyo?
Pressure ako eh. Pressure ako.
Na-pressure po kayo. Pero talaga bang nakakakaba pag naglaro kayo dito sa...
Oo.
Alright. Talagang hanggang ngayon mukhang kinakabahan pa rin si DMC. But it's okay. Sobrang galing pa rin po ng ipinakita ninyo. Congratulations! Ayan, puntahan naman natin ang winning team, ang Negros Occidental Pillars. Ayan, interviewin natin si Wonder Boy, Jolo Aspuria. Ayan, ano sa tingin mo ang talagang nagpalakas ng loob mo despite kanina na medyo malayo yung lamang ng Quezon City, na biglang nag-init yung laro mo?
Ang ginawa ko lang, kahit na 7-3 score namin, kumbaga pinukusan ko yung laban, hindi pa naman tapos yung laban, kaya hindi ko sinukuhan. Kaya nilaro ko lang, focus lang. Yun ang ginawa ko.
That's the spirit! Grabe! Once again, congratulations to the Negros Occidental Pillars on their hard-fought victory. Alright, again, this is your host, Dea Ong. And until then, guys, keep those cues sharp and your eyes on the prize. Good night, everyone!
Lolo,